What's up, YouTube? Jay here. Thought I'd take the channel in a little bit of a new direction today. I've noticed that my homebrewing videos are the most popular videos, but unfortunately those are the absolute hardest ones to make, and frankly there's only so many of them you can do too. So I came up with the idea of doing a homebrewing vlog where I'm just going to let you know where I'm at as a homebrewer, what I'm currently working on, and maybe give you an idea to go in some direction with you as a home brewer, or to push you in a new direction. And I think it'll be good. So anyway, here's where I'm at. About a month ago I brewed a porter. I did an 11-gallon batch. I split it into two 5-gallon batches and a 1-gallon batch, which we'll get to in a little bit. Now, the 5-gallon batches that I made, the porter was okay. It's a style that I've yet to master. Never hit one out of the park. This was probably the best one I've ever done. But there again, as a porter, it was okay. Anyway, but I did a variant of it, and that's this one that I'm currently drinking, and it came out amazing. Probably one of the best porters I've ever had. And what I did was I took a little bit of ghost chili, a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of cocoa powder, and threw it in the secondary fermenter. And it's got just enough heat, just a hint of chocolate and cinnamon to it. Makes this beer absolutely outstanding. One of the best beers I've ever had in my life, let alone the best porter I've ever had. I'm totally stoked on it. It's a great recipe. I am definitely going to keep doing it in the future. The other thing I did was that 1-gallon batch. Well, I started into the world of sours. I used the Belgian sour mix from White Labs. I believe it's WLP 665. I could be wrong on that, but that's pretty close. Anyway, it's a Belgian sour mix. Got Brettanomyces, Saccharomyces, Pediococcus, and Lactobacillus in it, so it should be a well-rounded sour. Those will be ready in about 3 years. So we'll find out, in about 3 years, if I can make a sour or not, and hopefully I remember how they're done so that I can recreate them, and in about 10 or 15 years, hopefully I can be really good at making sours. That would be the goal. The other thing I've been working on was I did my annual pumpkin ale. I do one every year. Pumpkin ales generally aren't my favorite variety of beer, but a lot of my friends and family love it, so I try to make it every year. Now, the last 3 or 4 years, my pumpkin ale has been of the darker pumpkin variety. Not quite stout dark, but probably somewhere between a porter and a brown on its darkness. I had a little bit of, quite a bit of 120 Love Crystal, some Victory malt to it, some nice darker malts to give it a little darker, give it a little caramel flavor. Put some brown sugar in it, and pumpkin pie spice, of course. But this year, I've done something really different with it, and I added Brettanomyces to it. This will be the first Brett beer I've ever done, and I used Brettanomyces clausicini, would be the exact strain of Brett that I used, and I'm hoping for something a little different out of it, so we'll see. Hopefully, the Brett went in this last week into the secondary fermenter. I let it primary ferment on Nottingham ale yeast. I wanted something that didn't attenuate too far, leave something in there for the Brett to munch on. So hopefully it'll be done in about 2 months. I'm hoping for the end of November that it's got a good Brett character to it, but we'll find out. And in this new segment, I will certainly let you know. So anyway, if you like the new segment, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I guess feel free to post a video response. Let us know how you're doing as a home brewer and what you're doing. Maybe somebody will get an idea from you. So anyway, cheers. Have a good night. Enjoy homebrew.